If maintaining hardness has become difficult, if fatigue has become your daily companion, if you're avoiding sexual encounters not because you want to, but because your physical response is lacking, then hear this. It may not be aging. It may be something far simpler and far more fixable, a shortage of 3 vital nutrients that could change everything. Here's what most doctors won't tell you. Most men over 60 maintain their sexual appetite. The actual shortfalls are in blood delivery, physical resilience, and hormonal backing. The fix generally doesn't begin with pharmaceuticals. It starts in your kitchen. Today, I'll show you exactly which 3 vitamins every man over 60 should be taking and how they assist in rebuilding natural sexual performance, improve your hormonal balance, and bring your energy back to life. I'll also expose the critical error many make with these supplements and how to avoid it starting tonight. Let's begin with the primary and frequently neglected element to improving circulation and sexual function in mature men. Your system once generated this naturally without effort, particularly during outdoor activities. But as you age, levels drop sharply, and this affects your cardiovascular efficiency, energy reserves, and physical capabilities. The vital compound is vitamin D, frequently termed the solar vitamin. In your case, it might represent the cornerstone for renewed power and certainty. The first meeting with 67-year-old Paul stands out in my recollection. His mind remained acute and reflective, but he expressed serious discontent. "I haven't lost my desire for intimacy with my wife," he confessed, "but physically I can't respond." That quiet confession is one I've heard from hundreds of men over the years. And usually, reviving that responsiveness doesn't commence with chemical solutions. The critical element is vitamin D. In the realm of men's health post-60, vitamin D is tragically underappreciated. We tend to think of it as just something you get from the sun or something kids need for strong bones. Few realize vitamin D's fundamental effect on male virility. It's the very switch that helps your blood vessels open up and transport essential oxygen-laden blood system-wide, particularly to your genital region. Without it, circulation slows, energy drops, and intimacy becomes more difficult than it needs to be. Consider this. More than 4 in 10 older individuals have insufficient vitamin D levels. These are responsible men who work out, maintain reasonable diets, yet wonder why their essence seems diminished. Depleted vitamin D results in inadequate nitric oxide creation, a chemical vital to circulation and intimate capacity. This extends beyond mere sexual activity. It concerns endurance, mental sharpness, and self-assurance. Happily, correcting this imbalance needs only simple measures. Less than half an hour of daybreak sunlight, adding more omega-rich seafood or enriched milk items to your diet, and incorporating top-grade vitamin D3 can substantially enhance physiological response. Men who once labored through minimal exercise have recovered both energy and relational intimacy. We're talking actual biochemistry, not theoretical concepts. It represents one of the most straightforward approaches to renewed energy. However potent vitamin D may be, it has limitations. Enhanced vascular function needs energetic support to deliver results, continue it, and turn it into action. Here enters the second vital supplement. And if you've ever felt tired for no reason, it might just be the key to unlocking the energy you've been missing. An equally important element warranting consideration is vitamin B12, the metabolic fuel source. A few years ago, I had a patient named Robert. He was 72, a retired firefighter and a proud grandfather. Though outwardly strong, internal depletion was evident. He told me, "Doc, I sleep 8 hours. I eat my meals, but I still feel like I'm dragging through the day." I suffer from mental cloudiness and physical exhaustion. Bedroom encounters with my partner exceed my capabilities. His case exemplified a widespread yet commonly unrecognized condition. His condition exemplified characteristic B12 depletion, an issue prevalent among senior men. This vitamin is crucial to energy production. Without it, your body can't properly convert food into usable energy. No matter how well you eat or how much you sleep, without enough B12, your system runs on empty. Beyond energy, B12 fundamentally assists hemoglobin creation, which convey oxygen to various systems, notably those governing sexual function. Insufficient red blood cells result in systemic deceleration. Bodily resilience decreases. Concentration capacity weakens. You may feel disconnected from the very things that used to excite you. This is the critical factor. The aging process impairs B12 absorption from nutritional sources. Your diet of animal proteins might not provide adequate B12. This accounts for the common exhaustion, weakness, and mental haziness in aging males, though traditional diagnostics indicate normal health. The answer may be unexpectedly uncomplicated. Enhancing B12 intake with superior nutritional additions, or in some cases, doctor-administered injections may profoundly revitalize cognitive function, bodily endurance, and alertness. Countless individuals have advanced from afternoon sleepiness to mountain treks and meaningful personal engagements, merely through resolving an undetected vitamin inadequacy. Beyond energy lies another critical dimension. Your physical being necessitates defensive nutrition also. Factors that bolster circulatory pathways, decreases systemic inflammation, and upholds the primary hormones governing masculine attributes. This introduces our third crucial nutrient. It's often called the fertility vitamin, but its impact reaches far beyond reproduction. Realistically, a shortage may now be impairing your hormonal balance and blood delivery. Acknowledging vitamin E's significance remains vital, the reproductive system protector. I recall consulting with a man named James, a 70-year-old aviation retiree who presented with aggravation and uncertainty. He confided, "My nutritional habits are excellent, and I remain physically active, yet recently I've felt imbalanced. My motivation has diminished. My ability to rebound has lessened. And truthfully, my masculine essence seems compromised." His words affected me profoundly because he demonstrated responsibility and care. His approach showed organization, dignity, and health dedication. Still, he required a nutrient physicians commonly neglect: the critical micronutrient E. This nutrient extends far beyond mere fertility assistance or cutaneous improvement. It operates as a potent factor in men's health, notably after the 6th decade. This element works as a biological oxidation inhibitor, signifying its capacity to combat cellular damage and inflammatory processes that imperceptibly harm circulatory pathways, hormone production, and procreative structures during senior years. When inflammation builds up, vascular efficiency decreases, testosterone production falls, and vigor collapses. The progression isn't immediate but remains unceasing. Unaware, individuals such as James experience diminishing vitality. Vitamin E's significance stems from its capacity to maintain vascular elasticity and your blood flow robust. Erections aren't just about arousal. They essentially require efficient blood delivery. Restricted blood delivery to vital zones diminishes performance. What's more, vitamin E facilitates more effective masculine hormone generation. And after 60, that's more critical than ever. Suboptimal male hormone levels transcend reproductive effects. It affects your mood, motivation, and impression of direction. Happily, vitamin E restoration is uncomplicated and non-synthetic. Natural foods including tree nuts, certain seeds, plant oils, and dark leafy vegetables provide abundant vitamin E. For those requiring additional support, superior non-synthetic vitamin E supplements can compensate. Men in James's situation often reappear within months, displaying renewed joy, showing signs of improved cognition, increased strength, and renewed life engagement. Vitamin E's significant characteristic is its multi-layered bodily influence. Besides neutralizing damaging molecules, it sustains cellular construction, especially in the testes where testosterone is produced. This creates a positive feedback loop. Declining inflammatory markers result in superior blood delivery, allowing better feeding of hormone-synthesizing tissues, ultimately boosting holistic energy. Academic studies featured in prestigious endocrinological publications demonstrate better male hormone stability during advanced age connects with optimal vitamin E presence. This statistical relationship strengthens markedly following age 65. The appealing feature of this method lies in its non-aggressive nature, contrasting with medication-based treatments causing abrupt alterations. Vitamin E collaborates with innate physiological systems, complementing rather than replacing them. This moderate approach yields minimal unwanted effects and more durable positive changes. Also significant is the fact that vitamin E encompasses 8 separate compounds, 4 compounds from each of the 2 vitamin E subfamilies. Numerous manufactured supplements include solely the alpha-tocopherol variant, while natural sources provide a broader spectrum. This clarifies why natural foods occasionally outperform standard supplements. For supplementation, prioritize products clearly stating mixed tocopherols to secure more comprehensive vitamin E composition.